Why hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the greatest series on YouTube, in which we follow this brave and dashing Argonian hunter. You can see him here, Kavlak, the reptilian hunt, because they are do not fit. As you can see, he is pretty much the epitome of human. He's very handsome and powerful, and he hunts Argonians. That's pretty much all you need right there in one big happy bundle. However, today we have more important business to get to than just looking at ourselves. Specifically, more Argonian slaying. Now, since I've been gone, I've been doing a bit of exploration around the lands of Skyrim. I can give you a brief little update. As you can see, we're quite rich. I've got some imperial bows, nice staff. I found a dwarven dagger, some swords. Here's my little menu right here. I got my scimitars. Check this out for when stealth fails me. I can do some bit of this and chop the Argonians down. Very nice, very nice. However, I did, on my travels, encounter one Argonian, and, well, you know, I did to him as I do to most Argonians, and why don't I just cut in that clip right about now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the lands of Skyrim. Now, fans of the greatest series of YouTube, I believe I have found another evil reptilian. So, just to give you a brief backstory, here I am on the map, just a little bit north of Dawnstar. It is very cold out here, but no weather, however harsh, can stop the vigilant hunting of reptilians. It must be done. So, what do we have here? As soon as I saw that trireme, I knew I was onto something. So, let's see if we can sneak on to this reptilian camp here. What do we have here? Oh, there he is. There he is! I knew it. I knew it. The trireme gave it away. Hela's folly. Plagued by this one Argonian. All by himself. I'm afraid he shall have no backup. Let's see what he has to say for himself. He could be quite rich.
You have questions? Yes.
He doesn't seem to talk much. So, I'm afraid we must do to him what we do to all Argonians. And take him out. There goes another Argonian. Alright. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and help myself to the bounties, the spoils of war against evils invaders of Skyrim. Just take all this, take all this. You know, take Statue of the Vela. Very nice. Very nice. Clearly, he was up to no good. And now we put an end to his evil doing. Who knows what he was plotting up here in the north. But it is all over now. that is just one less Argonian the world has to deal with. So, I guess I'll cut to when I have another Argonian to assassinate. Oh man, did I kill that Argonian? Oh yeah. I don't know what he was doing, just hanging around that ship or whatever. But he's dead now, so the world's a better place. So anyway, let's get back to our business here in Whiterun, where I have a bit of a debt to pay in a way. This guy right here. Yeah, in case you have forgotten, last episode, or like 2 episodes ago, however you want to look at it, I had a bunch of armed guards hunting me down. And who were they working for? Him. Disgusting. He is most certainly an Argonian sympathizer, working with them to conquer Skyrim for his own nefarious deeds. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep until night, and then find him and hunt him down. Because if I assassinate him here right in the open, I'm sure one of the brainwashed guards will run to his rescue. So I shall rent a room. I've got tons of money, this is no big deal. I shall sleep until night, and then sneak into his house and drive a knife into his throat, and then we can get back to slaying the real Argonians. I guess this is my room. Not very private. Kinda nice view though. Get out of here. Can't a man have some privacy? Jeez. Alright. I shall sleep for the night in my bed all the way till, let's say, about 2 o'clock. As an Argonian hunter, as I've said before, you need lots of sleep. You cannot fight the Argonians and their sympathizers effectively if you are tired. Looks like everyone's leaving for whatever reason. I shall go with them and see what he's up to when the night is falling. Is he still there? He shouldn't be. He is not. He has left his shrine of Talos undefended. So the question remains, where is he now? Oh, most likely in his house. So what I shall do is I shall pick the lock and sneak in. Is he? Is he not here? He should be here. This is his house. Where else would he be? There he is. Let me get my dwarven dagger in hand. And it is done. The people of Whiterun are now saved from his incessant, annoying preaching. I'll take that sort of necklace as well. And his most likely Argonian, Argonian tendencies. That's what you get, my friends. If you send some hired thugs after me, expect to get slain in the night. Because you do not mess with an Argonian hunter, even if you are not an Argonian. And for that's just how the cookie crumbles, and that's how it has to be. Alright, But I shall not allow myself to get sidetracked with these non-Argonians. There are still many, many Argonians polluting Skyrim with their stench and evilness. So, why don't we go after a few of those, now that I have gotten my revenge. Sound good? Sounds good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, back at Windhelm. You may or may not remember this place as the hideout for the Argonian leaders, or rather, perhaps their base of operations, their mothership, so to speak, in the lands of Skyrim. As you can see, is marked by all their triremes out there, and also all their scales they have most likely shed. So why don't we sneak up to it as we have done in the past. However, now I am fully prepared to wipe them all out. There they are, working their nefarious deeds, plotting, scheming for the destruction of all humankind. But I will not let them get away with this. Now, it is time. This is the time where we break into the Argonian Assemblage, their base of operations, and wipe them all out for good. However, as you can see, the Argonian Assemblage is blocked by an expert lock. These Argonians are masters of hiding away, protecting themselves with whatever means necessary. However, little do they expect that I have my own techniques. So, what I shall do is pickpocket one of their keys out of their scaly little pockets, and then break into it in the night and slaughter them all like animals. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save over this right here, because pickpocketing is sometimes a little risky. I have a 70% chance, but you know those Argonians and their tricks. Alright, it worked out alright for me. Seems the 30% won out. The 30% of justice, that is. So, now that I have the key to their base of operations, I shall hide out here on the docks and wait. Wait for 13 hours. Get some more rest. It is important to rest when you are constantly slaying evil beings. And then, when they least expect it, they shall finally be punished for their evilness. Alright, it looks like all the Argonians have gone back to their base of operations. I want to make sure they're all in one place. I think we should be able to get away with this, ladies and gentlemen, because I know those Argonians. They would not allow any humans, brainwashed or not, into their base of operations. So nobody shall catch me. Here we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, in the belly of the beast, the headquarters for all evil Argonian kind. Skyrim, for too long, has been overrun with these wretched, inhuman, evil, absolutely evil beasts, monsters, abominations. However, it will all end here for these Argonians. I know they have certain bases elsewhere, but this is the main base of operations. All my training as an Argonian hunter has led up to this moment where I will slaughter these 4 while they lie in bed, unaware that they are about to finally be punished for their wrongdoings. So, I will arm myself with my dwarven dagger of ultimate justice, and then we shall finally cleanse the earth of this horrifying menace. Stands in the shallows. What kind of name is that? It is not important for now. It will die. And quickly. Right after we drink a potion of invisibility and fade back into the shadows. These Argonians, I know them. They have inhuman senses. Every time one of them gets killed, for a brief period, they get alarmed. However, they shall not catch me, for I am an Argonian hunter. Number 2 potion of invisibility as we bring Tarza to an end. And these Argonians, they do not care for their fallen comrades. That's how evil they are. They just go back into their deep slumber. They go back to plotting destruction. There goes Scout's many marshes. And finally, that last one over there. And the murder shall be complete. But I do not like to think of it as a murder. No, this is no murder. What this is the hand of justice. Where it has been passive for too long, is finally bringing down its righteous fury upon these monsters. And at last, Xavi, the final of the fierce foursome of gross Argonian evilness, shall be brought to an end. And there we go.
Destruction.
See, they are so evil, they are bringing graphical errors to their own household. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it! We have finally done it! We have cleansed the Argonian Assemblage, the base of operations for all Argonians. We have cleansed it of its evil inhabitants. Oh yes, this is a great victory for all humankind today, ladies and gentlemen. We should all be proud for the Argonians and their operations in this base is now over. However, it is not time to celebrate yet, for Skyrim is still overrun with fierce Argonian warriors trying to wreak havoc in their various nefarious ways. Despite their leaders being slain, they are still operating. I can still think of a few, namely that one operating in the Dark Brotherhood from the inside. Oh, he shall have his day. He shall have his downfall too. Worry not. However, this brings this episode to an end. We have made great progress. Great progress in the purification of Skyrim. So thank you very much for watching. That is 4 more Argonians Skyrim shall never have to see again. And the Argonian Assemblage, unfortunately it cannot be saved. It is still ridden with their scales, their leftover evil auras, whatever. It cannot be purified. So what I shall do, I must burn it. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you next episode, where we hunt down more Argonians. Have a nice day. Bye.